Make money. You say you are coming. Now every time, mommy, daddy, have you sent it? You see, in this video, I'm going to share with you practical tips and examples on how you can make money as a student. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and like this video. Now, when you want to make money as a student, there are different things you can do. Number one is makeup artistry. All the ladies on campus, they like to look like glamour girls and all of that. So if you know how to do makeup, I'm assuring you that you will make a lot of money, because how there's be events, there are matriculation ceremonies and other events that take place on campus, even dinner night, and most of these ladies, they like to go for these events with full makeup and all of that. So if you can do makeup wherever you are staying, whether you're in the school hostel, you are off campus, you get a lot of clients for your makeup business. So makeup is one way you can make money as a student. Now, another way you can make money is through photography. When the students, they go for these events like dinner night and all of that, they need a photographer to document these memories and everything, because they are not just going to go there and come back. And you say, well, a lot of people, they take pictures with their phone, but then when it comes to photo shoot, it's actually quite different. And if you observe very well, you would know that all the ladies in the hostels, they always go for birthday photo shoots. And these photo shoots, these pictures, they are taken by students like you. So if you are passionate about photography, you will make a lot of money. Now, photography may require you to get some equipment, but as a student, you can start with your mobile phone. If you have a phone with a good camera, you can start taking pictures. You don't need to wait till you get all the professional equipment and gadgets. So just make sure you go for the equipment you can afford, then start your photography journey. By the time you start posting pictures on Instagram, other of your classmates, they want you to come and take their pictures for their birthday, even with your phone. From there you can talk to your parents, talk to other persons that can assist you with money to purchase those gadgets. So photography is one of the lucrative skills you can learn as a student. Now, another thing is graphic design. On the university campus, you see a lot of flyers on the school gates and the front of your department. All of these designs, all of these banners are made by graphic designers. So if you can make graphic designs, creative designs that are very illustrative, you can make money as a student. Now, in learning graphic design, you will need a laptop, and some computer software. But then there are students who make graphic designs with their mobile phone. And one of the best things about graphic design is during SCG elections, because all the aspirants, all the contestants would want to make graphic designs, for their campaign. So it is a very easy way to make money. You can start making designs, for your classmates who are going for different positions, even for your fellowships. Your fellowship, your Christian fellowship, those are people who they require the service of graphic designers when they are doing programs. So graphic design, and not just even on the school campus and all of that, you can get jobs, freelancing jobs to make money. If you're a graphic designer, I can assure you that you make a lot of money as a student. It can get to a point where it will be distracting for you, because there will be a lot of jobs for you to do. So let graphic design, to make money as a student. Now, the next thing is hairdressing. We are coming back to the ladies right now. Ladies on campus, they like to look beautiful. Everybody loves to go to lecture with a good hairstyle. If you can make good hairstyle, that braids and hairs that ladies use, you can make money. Now, the thing about hairdressing is that it's quite time consuming, because you are going for lectures and you have to make hair and braids, which can take a few hours. But then you need a proper time management. So you can tell yourself, well, I'm going to make hair for my roommates, during weekends and all of that. So if you can go with that schedule, you'll be able to find time to do hairdressing. And when you do hairdressing, and everybody on your hostel, they know that, wow, this lady, this guy, because hairdressing is just not for ladies. As a guy, you can also learn hairdressing. And if you are good with it, then I can assure you that you are going to get a lot of customers and clients. Now, you ask, how do I start learning hairdressing and all of that? Well, you can learn hairdressing online by watching tutorials, but it's actually best if you apprentice at a hairdressing salon during your holidays and all of that, maybe during the strike or something like that. You can go and approach hairdressers in your area, and you learn this skill. Another thing is baking. There are times where during lectures, you'll be waiting for lecturers, waiting for the next lecture, or there'll be no opportunity to go out to buy food and snacks. If as a student in your class, you can come to class with baking and confectionery products like cupcakes, meat pie, and peanuts, just put it inside a transparent bucket, and just say, I have meat pie to say, I have peanuts to say. You see that a lot of your classmates will just come and like, give me 2 peanuts, give me this and that, because they want to eat something while they are waiting for the lecture. Sometimes even during the lectures, students buy this stuff in class. So if you can make meat pie, you can make peanuts, you can make those cupcakes and all of that. And even for birthday, there are students who want to celebrate their birthday. They want a cake for their pictures, for their photo shoot. If you can make these cakes and all of that, these students, your fellow students will patronize you. So you can learn all of these skills. Now, in making cakes and all that, it's also time consuming, but you know how to manage your time. I remember in my first year, there was this lady who was into peanut and all that. She made a lot of money. Before 11 a.m., you see that all of our peanuts has finished. So you can make money from this, making these products. Another way you can make money as a student is through wall painting and wallpaper installation. Students living off campus, they like to, put their room in order, like their interior decor must be on point. Even ladies in the hostel, I know a few guys staying in the school, they also want their room to look very nice. And one of the ways to make a room interior decor to be nice is by wallpaper installation or a wall painting. So as a student, if you can make good wall designs, like you can paint in a creative way, that when somebody enters the room and say, wow, who did this painting for you? A lot of your colleagues will like, come and do my painting for me. When new students, they come to campus, you can just advertise to this person where I do wall painting. Anybody that's interested, contact me. You can paste your contact all over campus. And by so doing, you get a lot of jobs, especially at the beginning of a new session, to make money as a student. Another way you can make money as a student is becoming a lodge agent. At the beginning of the new session, there are students who are just coming into the school. They don't know anywhere to stay. They don't have anywhere to stay. They just need somebody to direct them. And these new students, they don't have an idea or clue about where they can get accommodation. Now, you as an old student, you can easily meet with landlords in off-campus accommodation areas. You can meet a landlord and say, sir, I'm a student of this university. I want to be bringing students that need accommodation to your hostel. And at the end of the day, I want a percentage. Every landlord is going to agree to such requests. So you can become a lodge agent. And what you need to do is to make sure you understand the housing situation, around campus, where students want to stay and where students cannot stay, and how they can get accommodation. So by the time you are able to take students to a hostel, and they like the hostel and they rent it, you are going to get your commission. So as a lodge agent, as a student lodge agent, you can make money, from your agency fee if you can, help students to secure accommodation on campus. Now, another way you can make money is through phone and laptop repair. Although this skill is not common among students, but there are a few students who know how to repair phone and laptop. So if you are skillful, you've learned the skill before coming to school, you can offer your service to students around. If you see someone who has no problem with his charging port or speaker or phone screen, you can make yourself available to do such repair. And even when it comes to laptop, we have a lot of software installations. There are students in the hostel, especially in the male hostels, that want to play games, FIFA and other kind of games. They don't have a clue on how to install these games on their laptop. You can start doing laptop installation. And you can say, well, for me to install this game for you, I'm going to take 500 naira for you. And no, such installation is not going to take anything from you. So that is just one way you can make money as a student. You'll be wondering, are there other ways a student can make money from digital skills and all of that? Yeah, there are plenty of ways you can make money online. And one of the ways is creating a niche blog. Creating a niche blog is one wonderful way you can make money as a student. You see, a blog is an online platform where you post written content on different topics. So, for example, you can start a blog on relationship, on religion, on education. You just have to find a topic or a niche that you are knowledgeable about. I know by the time you start posting content consistently, you can start making money. I know you ask, how do I really make money from posting content online? There are different advertising agencies who want to post ads on your blog when they see that you have valuable content and there are visitors to your site. But if you need more information about starting a blog and all of that, let me know in the comment section. Now, another way you can make money is starting a YouTube channel. YouTube is just a place where there are videos on different topics. For example, if I want to make a goosey soup, I would definitely want to go to YouTube and watch tutorials on videos on how to make a goosey soup. Now you can ask yourself as a student, what can I really do? What information do I have, to offer to people out there? By the time you're able to identify this area, then you can start up a YouTube channel. Now this YouTube channel will be centered on a particular topic. It could be your lifestyle. Now, there are students who are applying to study at your school. They don't know the situation. They don't know how the hostel situation is in your school. They don't even know how to get admission into your school. Then by the time you start making videos on all of these topics, you see that you get a lot of subscribers, a lot of likes to your channel. And for YouTube, by the time you have 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, they will start paying you. So just imagine you as a student, you start getting money from your YouTube videos. So if you know YouTube is something you can do, creating content, video content, then make sure you start a YouTube channel today. If you still need more information on starting a YouTube channel, you can also let me know in the comment section. Now, one way students are really making money, not just students, I mean people around the world are making money, is programming. Programming involves the use of computer codes, to carry out different instructions. The world is now digital. There are a lot of computerization, a lot of tasks, are now being assigned to computers. So programmers are people who write these codes. And as a student, you can learn programming. Within 1 year, you can become a programmer. You are front-end and back-end programmer. You can look for a programming language you can learn. And by the time you are proficient in this programming language, you can get jobs online. Yes, there are companies who are willing to employ students who are programmers. And the opportunities in programming are limitless. So programming is a very good way, it's a very good digital skill you can learn to make money. Not just making money, just to be successful in life. So if you have passion for mathematical stuff and logic, then try out programming. Now another way you can make money is through web design. Everything is online. There are a lot of websites on different purposes. We have e-commerce websites, we have blog websites and all of that. There are students in your school who want to create a blog, but they don't have a clue on how to create a website that is SEO optimized and that is good. So if you as a student, you can start creating blogs, or maybe your fellowship or your department, there could be a lecturer in your department who needs a website who needs a personal website. Now as a student, you can volunteer to create this website. Even if your fellowship needs a website, you can create the website. There are also jobs you can get online. There are people who are looking for website designers. So if you can distinct yourself, learning how to become a web developer, then you can make money. I know of someone who trained themselves throughout school from web design. So web design is a lucrative digital skill you can learn as a student. Now, lastly on this series, video editing is one way you can also make money as a student. When people create video content, they need a professional editor. You see big companies, they use video for their advert, and these videos, they are put together by video editors. Also YouTubers, you could have a classmate, let's say a lady who is into vlogging, posting of videos online, but she knows how to make that video, but she does not have enough knowledge to edit that video, because video editing is very, very important. It's a very important aspect of video content creation. If you can edit videos using softwares and apps, then you can start making a little money for yourself. So if you can learn video editing, you are passionate about things like cinematography and all of that, you can become a video editor. And when you become a video editor, you get opportunities to make money for yourself. So these are the few ways you can make money as a student. If you have any question, you need further clarification, let me know in the comment section. And remember, like this video and subscribe.